I bought a heart rate monitor. I'm filming. I rented a $10,000 machine for like air quality because people are spraying pesticides like I'm a cockroach. They're treating me like a fucking bug, like a pest, trying to push me away. Literally.
That's fucked up, dude.
Literally. Can you
Didn't
imagine?
your mom send you some money?
Can you imagine? Well, didn't she sell all of my stuff and I don't have any of my stuff that's worth that?
No, didn't she give you money from the inheritance from my mother?
Yeah, I know. Yes, she did. And if it wasn't for that, then I would be shit creek without a paddle. Yes.
So she sent you money for whatever, and she gave you money for the inheritance.
Yes.
And it was quite a bit of money, actually, I heard.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank her and bless her heart. Yes.
Okay, so she sent you money. What'd you do with the money?
I'm not asking or calling about money. This is not the issue. This is about my reputation, Uncle. I'm not asking you for anything.
No, that's not what I'm saying. So if you have money, why can't you, the money that she sent you?
Because I'm tired of running for 20 years, Uncle. I've been ostracized since grade 6 because of my father. This has been happening.
How did your father wreck in your life, though? I don't understand that. How is he getting a hold of you and wrecking your... I don't understand. Explain to me. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure it out too, Uncle.
So he calls who to making a complaint to you to screw your life up so he can what?
Do you remember when
to me,
do you remember when like almost 10 years ago when that incident happened with my father and I?
Yes, and when you guys had a big incident outside. Yes.
Yeah, and he assaulted me. And
yes.
I'm the only one that had marks on my hands, but I didn't show the ambulance, so they locked me up and put me in jail for a week.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I knew the other part, but I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when we got to court, when I was released from jail, I was able to take pictures, but it was 5 days old. But I was the only one that had any marks or any damages because he's the one that shoved me and pushed me. So, anyways, after I represented myself, caught my father lying, caught my father saying on record that my mom and I have mental health issues, which he's not a doctor, so it just proved what his intentions were. After all of that, me representing myself again, okay, I had to fire my representation because they were trying to push and try to charge me. I'm like, you're fired. So,
wow.
because that's how awesome I am. And the judge heard everything. My dad lied on stand like a fucking dumbass, admitted to hitting my fucking mother, and like a fucking idiot, admitted to insulting my mom. I was protecting my mom, and she sold me out, and she denies it. Hold on. So now the judge told me that my father has been working with a detective. And guess where this detective is from? He's brown. And guess where my dad delivers all his fuel? Brown people gas stations. And this is what's happening to me. I'm literally having...
He just switched his job, though, up here in North Bay.
I don't know what's going on with that, but... and he's been having a lot of problems with his job and driving, right? Tickets and this and that.
Well, I haven't heard any tickets. I just know that he swapped his job.
I know, but I know, and he keeps on having to do that. And my mom keeps on telling me he's like at risk and this and that. And he's also mad because he has all those green spots on his body. Has he ever talked to you or showed you about that?
No.
Yeah. Look at his hands and look how mad he is about how many times for like 10, 15 years about all these little green dots all over his body and his hands. Yeah, I know, but he tells me because he's mad at me because people are poisoning him. Because they think that...
I didn't notice that either.
Yeah, I know, but he blames it on me. He doesn't talk about it. So next time, look at his hands and look at these green little dots. It's almost like old money. You know, back in the day when I had like paper money and you had those like green dots? That's what his hands look like.
How come his mom won't let... How come my sister...